So, while digging around in my closet for something to wear, I came across this very interesting shirt that has a very nice backstory, and I'd like to show you now. Check this thing out. Wham! So here's the backstory. That, if you could not see, which you might not have been able to see because it was kind of dark, it says "Twanderful World" right up here, and then it's something to have like Happy Stamper. When Sweet Clarity was still doing reactions daily, we came across a man whose YouTube handle was Wonderful World of Stuff. Great chap. He's an English bloke over there, and when we would do our YouTube lives, he would come in because he ran some like big time Amazon t-shirt store, and I can't keep the accent, it's too hard. And so during one of these YouTube lives, I was talking about how when I first started my 9-to-5 day job, I was going through the onboarding, the first day onboarding, they tell you, what your job's gonna be, all the company policies and things like that. There was a section, a pretty lengthy section I might add, on sexual harassment. I had to channel my inner mature person, which I was 21 at the time, that didn't exist. And they were explaining in just rigorous detail all the different kinds of sexual harassment that can be imparted by someone to another. Something you can do which is called a teabag, in which one might dunk their testicles onto somebody's face or onto something in a manner that resembles that of dunking a teabag. It was like that kind of shit, and there was like a lady up front, and she was just going through this like on a PowerPoint, and it was just the funniest shit I have ever seen in my life. And I was just biting my cheeks, just trying not to laugh. There's all these other older gentlemen in there, all very, very, proper. And they're watching and they're taking this in, and I'm just sitting there so hard trying not to smile and laugh. Their next point on the slide was what they call a mushroom stamp, which is the act of shoving the tip of one's penis onto the forehead of another person. They called it a mushroom stamp because it leaves the imprint of a mushroom when it comes off. And so we were dying about that on live forever. And then Wawas, Wonderful World of Stuff, comes back like a week later, and he's like, "Hey, Dwan, I just sent you a shirt. Let me know when you get it." And it was this, and it was the mushroom stamp. I die every time I tell that story, man. It's utterly ridiculous. Well, hello, friends. How's it going? My name is Twan. My name is Anthony. Some people call me Twan. I'm a multi-instrumentalist, a singer, a mix engineer, and the connoisseur of the mushroom stamp. East of Eden Judgement Syndrome. I don't know who this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know. I know nothing. Whoa. Amazing. Okay. Oh, baby. Sick. That melody on that violin. Let's go. Awesome. Cool little fry there.
しい欺瞞盲目な大義の傲慢酔い闇に浮き上がるパラドクス誰かの不幸は水の足踏み外したなら明日は我が身表通ら心臓はグラデーション暴れ出した正義に惑う世界淡く壊れ
This is amazing. I have so much to say.
僕らはまた間違えてく天国じゃもう聞こえないわ甘く悲しきセレナで尊き列車を痛みの酒を裁きのメロディー濁る未来最後に信じるものは何
Cool guitar tone.
黒枠なのか世界のない道抱えて僕らで声向かうだろう狂い出した正義に染まる世界に白く刻まれ繰り合う同国の彼の願い響けで終わらないステージ地獄の果てで聞こえますか黒く優しきセレナで汚れた熱唱近づく絶頂狂気の間にけぶ未来殺気に裁かれるのは誰
Oh. Oh. Okay, well, I wasn't sure what... why am I doing this right now? I wasn't lying. I was not expecting what just happened. Okay, the first thing I'm noticing, is this a stereotype as far as this kind of music goes? I don't know. But from what I have seen from all these, I'm hoping, Japanese bands, this vocal melody was hard. This was complex and very, very jumpy and very... It was like really jumping all around the place. That was really... That's gotta be super difficult to sing. Like, that is just insane, right? Oh, man. Wow. That was... The song's 3.5 minutes, 4 minutes? They shoved a lot in 3.5 to 4 minutes, let me tell you. The most effective intro to a song that you can do is just go straight into it. Have been so many songs that I've seen just in the last couple months on this channel alone where it's just been like, I didn't know what I was gonna hear. I had no idea. And the song just starts and my intro or my reaction every time is, because it's just so effective. The rule of thumb is to catch the attention of a new listener. You've got about 5 seconds before they get bored and skip to the next one. If you're on Spotify, it's one touch of the thingy. Next song, don't care. So when you write things like this, you do have to keep in mind that you need to start with a bang. You need to start with your nuts already on the table, ready to mushroom stamp. You know what I mean? And so they did this and it got me instantly. All of the uniquenesses of this band were immediately placed to the forefront. It was the fact that they were all female. It's kind of a unique thing. Pretty cool. Instantly, I can see that. They have a violin player. Instantly, I can see that. They have a guitar player who can absolutely shred. Instantly there. They have a bass player who can slap her face off. Instantly there. They have a drummer who knows how to throw down and has hair that matches her drumsticks. Boom. Instantly there. Of course, you have to wait a little bit to get the vocals, but then once the vocals come in, they're just quintessential, clean, great tone, good pitch, everything was just there. Boom. First note of the vocals. Gotcha. Done. song hooked, listener in, ready for the ride. And it is, let me tell you, it is a ride for sure, because they instantly take it from there. They go into like a verse that's more funky, and the guitar player's doing little Corey Wong kind of leads, and the bass player's slapping the bass, and the violin is doing, like I noted, some really, really nice melody or harmony over that chord progression. So good. And then the chorus, like I noted, was really complicated as far as vocal melody. It was really jumping up and around, and through her flip, she was flipping up into falsetto for a note and then back down real quick, which is really hard to do, by the way. And just, oh, so good, so good. There were just like all these small little intricate things. I think it was coming into the last chorus or something similar. The lead singer sang her little vocal line, and the guitar kind of followed it with like this like funky little riff that unison / harmonized it over the top, which was just so cool and so effective. And then it came into the last chorus and punched right in the face. All that stuff, it was just so cool. And not to mention the video too. While in, let's say, in theory, it wasn't extremely groundbreaking as far as what they were doing, it was just a jam video, there were a lot of things that I noticed. Number one, did you catch how vibrant that video was? Like, the colors were bright and really super colorful. I don't know if they were oversaturated or how you get a color grade to get it to look like that, but it looked so cool. And it made the bass player's crazy red hair and the drummer's crazy green hair and green drumsticks, and you know, anything with color that stuck out from the background, it made it really pop, and it looked super cool. The videography was really cool. It was real nice. They had lots of cool shots. There was like a kind of a fisheye lens up in front of the singer, and she would like reach toward it, and it, you know, kind of had that lens distortion on the side. Always a really cool look, especially if you do it right. The little guitar solo was pretty cool. My one just wish as a guitar player, this is not a knock on the song at all, just I would have wished maybe make it a little bit longer, you know. As a guitar player, all I want is guitar solos. But that's okay, because it was a good length. It was very effective in what it did. So I can't fault the composition of that. That's all I got. It was 3.5 minutes of just pure in-your-face, just blast. I don't even know what to say. Oh man. East of Eden, okay. Gotta put that on my list of bands from Japan that just slap your face off. All right, well, thanks everybody for sticking around to the end of the video. I appreciate it very much. This was amazing. So far, this is the third video I filmed today. I've been left speechless all 3 times. This is awesome. So yeah, I'm just having a great old time, just having my mind blown with just these bands and these people that are just so freaking good. It shouldn't be possible. If you want to be part of that journey as we get our minds blown more and more often, feel free to hit the subscribe button below. I'd appreciate it, and it helps out the channel. I sing for 2 bands, play guitar in a third. All the info is in the description below. On this channel specifically, I do kind of some one-man band covers with me playing all the instruments, singing, mixing, shooting the video, everything all by myself in this space. It's always a good time. So yeah, if you hit the little subscribe button, you can kind of keep up to date with all that good stuff too, and then you never know what will happen next. So, oh man, that was so cool. I'm gonna look these guys up as soon as I end this, which is why I need to tell you very forcefully to, yeah.